Literally drinking for no reason. I didn't even think about drinking. I just saw wine and I started pouring myself a cup. Okay guys, welcome back everybody to my channel. AKELAONLINE is back online. We live, baby. I hope you guys have all been taking care of yourselves because during this time it has not been easy at all. But I've been feeling a lot more like myself lately and I've been feeling myself a little bit more. Just send you guys some positive vibes. Like I really hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and like taking breaks, going outside, doing what you have to do to stay healthy. This video is also sponsored by UNICE. I got this wig. I'm gonna be styling it throughout the video. This wig is 24 inches. It's hella long. Touches like right before my butt. And it's a 13-inch by 4-inch lace frontal. Got it installed by Hair by eStyles, my girl. So I'll put all that information below. You guys can use my code AKELAONLINE for some money off at checkout. So I'll leave all that information down below. Thank you again to UNICE for sponsoring this video. And I'll leave some other links in the description box as well regarding Black Lives Matter movement and the crisis that's going on in Yemen. I'll leave you some links that you can read on and some places that you can donate to if you can, because we have to do what we can, especially from home. And yeah, so let's start this video. Oh, and sorry, third time, please subscribe. Why not subscribe? You know what I mean? It's free. I mean, like the video because it helps get onto the YouTube algorithm. So yes, please subscribe and like. Just help me out, guys. It's free. Might as well hit that button. But yeah, that's it. So let's get right into the video. Oh my god. $600 on a new lens, huh? That's what you're saying, girl. I wasn't even gonna drink in this video. Then I saw there was wine, so I'm like, I've tried filming Get Ready With Me a couple times now, and honestly, I hate watching myself over when the content is disingenuous, but I'm back now. So yeah, let's just like hop right into it. I'm gonna moisturize my face. Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream. I don't know why I put so much. This shit was not cheap. If you have dry skin, I really recommend this product. Very moisturizing. It's a night cream, but I use it in the day too because I'm not gonna buy two $63 creams. You know what I mean? Unless fresh, you want to send it to me. Look how moisturized I look already. Period. So how are you guys doing? Cause me, a mess at the moment. But yeah, no, lately I've been feeling really overwhelmed and anxious, especially these past just because of everything going on. And honestly, I've been feeling like really guilty about even feeling anxious and stuff because I know that there's people really going through things like right in their faces and everything I'm seeing is only on my screen and only on social media. But like I can't deny it, like it really was my truth. I really was feeling like that. This has been my go-to for drugstore makeup. It's been really good. I felt guilty and I didn't really like talk about it on social media and stuff, but it was just a lot to see. And as much as I didn't want to like admit that I was feeling away, I wanted to say that because I feel like I'm not the only one who went through it. Yeah, I just wanted to say like, me too. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. But so if you click this video, I'm assuming that you watch Insecure. So like sit down. Cheers to that. I'm really dying because there's no reason for me to be drinking wine at this time of the day. Insecure is really my favorite show right now and it's just so easy to watch. Like it's so good because it sparks like the best conversation. Me and Aziza, literally like after every episode, we have to conference call and discuss and share our opinions about what we thought of the episode, what we thought of each character, how they handled their situations, and what we would have personally done differently. Lisa, we need longer episodes. I'm not with these 25-minute episodes. This show definitely leaves me wanting more. I guess if that's what she was going for, then she definitely succeeded. But me personally, I want it to be an hour. Oh, and the last episode for season 4 came out, and I'm not watching it until I film this video, and it looks like I'm gonna be disappointed. People on TikTok said to focus your concealer where you want to see a lift in your face, so I'm gonna put it towards like on the ends of my eye so that I can get like an elongated, like a cat eye, you know what I'm saying? It's a little too light, to be honest. I've definitely gotten some sun. The second I see sun, I'm outside, period. I'm gonna go in with MAC Spiked. It's not like super dark, so that's why I like it. I've been really into light eyebrows lately. I'm not into like the dark, heavy eyebrows that I used to do. I look at old pictures of how I used to do my eyebrows now and I'm like, what was I thinking? Honestly, I would go outside like this. Like I would clean this up with just concealer. But besides the point, let's get back to the topic at hand. Okay, spoiler alert. Okay, so if you haven't watched Insecure and you know you're gonna watch it and you don't want it to get ruined, now's the time to leave. Thanks for tuning in though. Go watch Insecure. I want to get into the two like major dynamics in the show. The first dynamic with Issa and Molly. And Issa and Molly from like season 1 have been they were such a healthy, beautiful friendship. Like I love them because it was just like genuine chemistry between them. You could see that they really loved each other. It was just so nice to see that like Black female friendship represented in a show, because you don't really see it like that often. They were so good together. From season 1 to season 2, Issa was like kind of lost in the sauce. Like she was a little lost in life. She wasn't really happy with her job. She wasn't happy with her relationship. She was kind of spinning out. You could just tell she was going through a chapter in her life. Like this was something that she'll look back on later on in life, you know? It's not that she wasn't trying, it's just that she was like, she didn't really know what to do, and she was in a situation that she couldn't really help, especially being in that relationship with Lawrence, you know? And Molly was always there for her. Molly would listen to all her problems. My new thing is taking this Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I like to like clean it off and just like very lightly keep my eyebrows in place. So she was like figuring her shit out, and Molly was a really good friend to her for quite a while. And it's kind of like they had this like dynamic of Molly being the one with her shit together, like financially. Her job was good. Issa was the one who was a little more like, didn't really have it together in her job and was kind of like her broke friend. We saw Issa go through her shit. Like she was really confused for a time. She cheated on Lawrence, which was really upsetting to watch. Also like understandable. I don't believe in cheating at all. But we all saw how tired she was and that there was an end coming. Molly was there for her through all that. So she definitely like was a good friend when everything was the way it was. Like when Issa was this like unbalanced person, Molly would be there for her. But like once Issa kind of got her shit together, I felt like Molly, there was way more defense coming from Molly. And they have their little like beefs and their fallouts and stuff, but like they were still good. Like remember they were doing their little self-care Sundays and they were still making time for each other. Yeah, like it was once like Issa started getting her shit together and then started making comments towards Molly about like how she could improve herself. Or remember when Issa was like, maybe you should go to therapy. I feel like Molly was not used to seeing Issa get her shit together. Issa already had people skills outside of work, you know what I mean? She's already that kind of person, but Molly isn't. I feel like it kind of threatened Molly. And then like I remember Molly said that Issa just loves mess. And Molly's not wrong. Issa did have like destructive path that she was on. Cheating on Lawrence, quitting her job, and like she snuck into some random person's pool with Nathan, with a guy that she had just met. But I think like when all of us started getting tired of Molly's shit was, I was personally like still rooting for her. Molly refused to help Issa get that artist for her first big event. Like this is supposed to be your best friend. Like why wouldn't you do everything you can to help your best friend? And she made it a way bigger deal than it was to like ask for help from her boyfriend. When she brought it up at that event, her first event, and started that fight there, so mad at Molly's pettiness. Like it was like as Issa was getting her shit together, Molly became more insecure. She really did become like more subconsciously aware and was projecting this anger towards Issa. And like she was just so clearly insecure about her own issues and her own shit and her own life. And it was so upsetting because like I did not want to see that friendship crumble. But when she did that, I was like, Molly, you were out of line. Why did you have to ruin your best friend's first successful event? You've seen her struggling. You've seen her being broke. Like why are you being the enemy of progress right now? I was just so irritated and annoyed with Molly. It just seemed like everything that she was mad at just wasn't a big deal. Like Molly got a lot of life lessons to learn. That's what I have to say about Molly. Like she might have money and she might have that great job, but like she's just like kind of naive in life. Like for example, like when she found out that her dad cheated on her mom and her mom had already been past it. I understand being shocked and upset, but I think at your big age, it's a little naive to think that married couples have no problems whatsoever. Like that was the first one I'm like, do you think life is a fairy tale or something? Like, do you think in your whole life your parents never had one problem, or your parents never had like an issue that they had to overcome that was difficult for them? Like she deadass stopped talking to her dad for that shit. And I've been dying to try Physicians Formula, like this butter bronzer. Like I've been dying to try this since elementary school when I used to see the white girls with this. I used to be like, girl, what is that? It had always had this like smell that I've always wanted to be a part of. It's just like, side note, it's just crazy to me. Like why don't drugstores have darker colors? Like is it because it's harder to make darker skin colors? Like I'm genuinely asking, like is it more difficult to offer more range in darker skin colors, or is it just like they don't assume black people wear makeup or something? Like why was it so hard for us to find makeup when we were younger? But back to Molly. If Molly doesn't get her shit together and clean up her act and take responsibility for her actions and realize that the world does not revolve around her, everyone's gonna leave her. Andrew's gonna leave her, Issa's gonna leave her, and she's gonna really be left with no one. And I just see her being like this angry, bitter woman, which I really don't want for her because I actually really loved Molly. But that's also a reality of life. Like not everyone learns from these mistakes, and not everyone sees their wrong, and like they will live in their wrongness. I'm using a new blush today. I'm using the Sephora Peach Blossom Blush. But anyway, Team Nathan or Team Lawrence? And this is why I didn't want to watch the last episode, because I just feel like something is coming. I didn't want to watch anything to change my opinion. Season finale is the time for plot twists, jaw droppers. I don't want any parts. I'm just trying to see life through Issa's eyes right now. I'm going in with the Jackie Aina palette. Beautiful. I'm going with edges and ginger. I actually made a list of pros and cons for Nathan and Lawrence. Who asked me to? Nobody, but I did. And also a list of notes on what I thought of each of them. Let's break it down, shall we? Lawrence is comfortable. Lawrence and her have like such history, and seeing them like rekindle, they're familiar, but there's still that like shyness that they have towards each other. The chemistry is just amazing. So Lawrence and her have history, and they have like 10 out of 10 chemistry. The thing with Lawrence is, I don't know if he's actually got his shit figured out yet, you know? Like that was the whole reason him and Issa had beef. Well, they didn't actually have beef, but you know what I mean. He was literally insecure. He didn't have his job shit figured out, but it's a lot to support somebody emotionally, financially maybe, and not resent them a little bit. Lawrence, like, she really built Lawrence into like, now Lawrence has a job and has job offers coming in and stuff, but he's still like, there's still like this unsureness, because like, are you staying? Is he leaving? Because I think his job was like somewhere, I think San Francisco or something. It's just like, it's not on solid ground. They've seen each other at their lowest points. They haven't been together when they both had their shit figured out. And just like the way they talk, the way they interact, I feel like they're each other's home. It's just, first of all, 10 out of 10 acting. Insecure HBO, amazing. But they're gonna have so much work to do. Like, Issa has to rebuild his trust. He has to keep his shit together for her. Going in with some brown liner. I recently discovered brown liner, and shit, I have been sleeping. This shit is amazing. It's so like natural, so everyday, you know? I like things that feel familiar. I like they've already built this foundation, you know what I mean? Like they know each other, and like now they got their shit figured out. Like in my head, it's like, why wouldn't you go back to Lawrence? I have a huge crush on Lawrence, I'm sorry. Like Jay Ellis. Come to find out he's married or something. So I'm using these kiss lashes, pompadour. This is what they look like. So pretty, like these are really flattering on your eye. Like I said, I got a little crush on Lawrence. How can you say no to that smile? No. How? Are you a monster? He has like these puppy dog eyes. Like why are you a grown man with puppy dog eyes? So that's why personally, I think I'm Team Lawrence. But let's talk about Nathan. Nathan has this aura. Nathan is so confident, and it's the way he looks at her, the way he talks, his voice. It's a lot as a bystander, to be honest. I be getting swept away when they talk. Like I'm like, oh my God. Unlike Lawrence, Nathan has this like security. Like maybe he doesn't have like a tech job like Lawrence does, but he has a plan and he knows what he's doing. Like he just moved into his own spot in LA, whereas Lawrence is possibly leaving LA. So my favorite lip combo at the moment is this Marc Jacobs in Work It. I put Fenty, so let's do some hair. But yeah, like what I was saying is that Nathan feels like it's a new path in her life. You know what I mean? That is also very intriguing. So like, I feel like Issa's leaning towards Lawrence, cause I don't know, I just get that. Like I would probably pick Lawrence too. Like if it was between my ex and like, I saw that both of us got our shit together. It was just like right person, wrong time situation. And we got that opportunity to rekindle what we had. I don't see myself turning that down for somebody new. You have to build all over again, but you also can't deny that Nathan and Issa have some pretty great chemistry too. And it seems that Nathan really likes Issa, which I appreciate very much. Who would y'all pick? Like, I can understand somebody wanting to go for Nathan. Can we talk about how fine Nathan is? Like, oh my God. We don't have guys like that in Canada. Very beautiful girls. I think the girls are prettier than the boys around here. That's just my opinion though. But yeah, no, let me know what you guys are thinking. Are you Team Lawrence? Are you Team Nathan? Are you team Molly and Issa become friends again and like keep the friendship? Let me know in the comments below. But that is the end of my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me. Don't forget to check out my description box because I'll have all the links for the hair, for the Black Lives Matter movement, and as well as Crisis in Yemen. So please like, comment, and subscribe on this video to help me get on that YouTube algorithm, okay? I'm trying to show up on y'all's recommended feeds. I appreciate every last one of you guys, and I really hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, and I will see you in my next upload. AKELAONLINE out. Bye.